Hello, hi, Sanbonani. Oh, let me lower the volume. Happy Women's Month to all my fellow sisters out there. It is our month for us. Not only this month do we need to feel special, but we need to feel special every other month. So I'm off to a KZN Ezemvelo Wildlife. I'm hosting their Women's Day function today. On time actually. I'm ready and I'm bright and I'm early, and my nephew is bothering me here. What do you want? Yabonga baba. Asambe phela. I'm gonna drop him off at school quickly and then I'll dash off. But seemingly he wants to play and call out his neighbors. Anyways, stay along for the ride and hope you enjoy it. Mwah.
Thank you very much, organizing team, Tembi Nomfundo and your team. Indeed, each time a woman stands up for herself, she stands up for all of us as women. Amen. As we know that being a woman is both challenging and amazing. A very special welcome to all of us in this very special day for us. and we are all looking so stunning. Ngicela nishayelele izandla. Wow, you are beautiful. I worship you.
Come on, ladies. Certainly we can do better than that for Nomfundo. Woo! Can I get an amen up in here? All right. Feeling very excited. Our spirits are up. We are almost nearing the end of our program, but do stick around. Kumnandi yazi. See together as abantu besifazane. Ungekho bukela omunye phansi. You know we're just here. Ayekho hleba ngomunye lana kumnandi nje. All right, contrary to popular belief, people always think women are out there to bash each other. They're not out there to uplift one another. So it's good to see women gathered here in this sense, just so that they can be supportive to one another and listen and encourage and grow together as a unit. So thank you very much for that, Nomfundo. If your career doesn't work out here, Ezemvelo, you know, it's not lost for you. All right, ladies, on that note, allow me to introduce then our next speaker. She holds an MBCHB from the University of KwaZulu-Natal. What that is. She's also holding a postgraduate diploma in occupational health, as well as a certificate in aesthetics. And I am speaking of Dr. Vuyelwa Mkhize. She's here to give us a talk on women's health. She's looking very fabulous. Ladies, let's give a warm welcome to Dr. Vuyelwa Mkhize. Come on, we can do better than that.
Sanbonani, Manjani. Hello to non-Zulu speakers as well. As mentioned, Dr. Vuyelwa Mkhize Mtembu. I am a practicing general practitioner. I'm also an occupational health practitioner, and I do beauty as well, aesthetic medicine. Let me put it that way. I'm not going to be long. I'll mention just a couple of things that are my tips or advice with regards to pap smears. I know we preach it quite often, but the reality is cervical cancer is still one of the most leading cancers amongst females, followed by breast cancer. So I just urge each and every one of you to please do your pap smears annually if you are sexually active. If you're not sexually active, at least please do it every 3 years, but you must do it. And let's get into the habit of touching our breasts as well, because that's how we pick up with regards to breast cancer. So those who have partners, at least your partner should probably pick it up if they like playing with the breast, because they'll be the first ones to notice if there's something wrong there. All right, so that's as far as I'm going with the breast cancer and cervical cancer.
I'm here with my girl, Ezemvelo. Simzalora. Yabona usasoni ihlanthini. Siyaklowa. Ishiyali on fleek. Hello, hi, Sanwanani. It's another day and another dollar. I'm at another Women's Day function that I'm hosting this afternoon. And I'm excited. Face is bit. What's this thing? What's this thing on my face? But today you can dedicate brown skin girl to me. Brown skin girl. Come with me. Even Tomega is here. Tomega, say hi. Abantu basakwazi.
How are you?
People don't know you anymore.
Oh my goodness.
This is good on Facebook.
I think I was just introducing myself first.
Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself.
My name is Tomega KZN.
You have a master's.
Actually, you know, guys, I'm so successful right now. I just finished my master's. I'm like psychologizing people everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
It's just amazing.
Guys, it's really beautiful and never shame.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, these ladies are so beautiful. So Daniel, come on, cool, we thank you. And August, we all know it's very busy. Everybody's doing something. So for you guys to actually decide, you know, this August, this is another. Ukira almost like I just really appreciate it. You're supposed to be initiative amongst all others in the con. Okay. So just to get you all up, so Suma have a great time. So just you can be my new corner there, it's fine. But just have a good time.
Unity is the power.
Unity, Lord. Our unity.
And I'm just happy to be here. This is like my dream event because we're sitting down and the men are busy cooking. This is great. I love it when men are around the food and we are just sitting here relaxing and having a good time. Thank you so much for the invitation. Thank you so much for the great introduction, Ms. Tabile. And I hope that today we're going to learn a lot from each other. And I believe so much in engagement more than anything. I'm also a lecturer educated in my old university. And I always say to my students that an asking student is a learning student. So as much as I'm here, I don't want to do like a long, drawn out speech, more than I just want to engage with the ladies that I had today. It's been already such a lovely time being here this afternoon and just engaging with some girls on the table and just talking. And when I found, Tandazani said this, the title for today is Bloom Where Planted, I thought, oh, it's such a great opportunity for us to speak about seasons and to also speak about having a vision versus being a visionary. And I want to speak on just 3 points about being a visionary and why it's different from having a vision.
Okay.
Also, just to speak also about supporting each other as women, guys. We don't have any other person except for ourselves. So when the opportunity comes for us to support each other in these type of events, I'm always like, yes, let's go, let's do it. Because when it comes to strong entities, the idea is to always divide and conquer them.
Yeah.
So even with women, the idea is to divide us and conquer us. Because if I don't like you, and I don't like you, and
Absolutely.
you take that man, and I don't like your outfit, and your weave is fake, whatever, we're not going to go anywhere. But once we collude and say, are you doing something, and they're here to support you, have you got something I can help you with, let me give you some advice. Here's a nice dress for you for your metric dance.
I spent most of my childhood up in Maritzburg. I went to Girls High, and then from there I went to Howard College to do this civil engineering degree. Yeah. So yeah, you might know about civil engineering. It's heavy, it's difficult. You need to focus, you need to align yourself, and you're going to face a lot of failures along the way, which is what happened with me. You get there, you come out of matric, you're smart, you've got your A's, you've got this, you're ready to fly in the world, and then you get to tertiary and then with a looky leg, and it's like, oh, okay, wake up call and a half, and then you find yourself attempting it again, you get back up, Because we don't give up in life, we keep fighting, we keep moving forward, and then we fail again. And all these failures, I think, have contributed kakulu to who I am as a character and who I am as a person. I've always been somebody who's stubborn by nature. I don't give up. I like a fight, not physically fighting, but I fight for my place. I believe that I want to be here and I deserve to be here, and I will fight for being here. So I keep going back. Currently, I haven't finished my qualification, but I'm in my final year finally, and I'm doing my project. And in the midst of all of this up and down roller coaster life, my partner and I, I don't know if any of you are acquainted with her, we started a company. Now in this company, it's kind of as if we wanted to just hustle, get like a side business going on. So we're like, okay, what skills do we have? We can tutor, we know some stuff, we know maths, we know physics. Let's use those skills and start a business. And also let's change the lives of other kids so that they don't get to varsity and face the same challenges that we did. So Sakala came with our tutoring company called it Smarty Pants Tutors. Started with 2 kids, so that was very nice.
The most wonderful thing about being a pastor is that you get to speak to hearts. Not the makeup, not the beautiful dress, not the money, not the bank account, not the profession, not anything, but you get to speak to the heart. And in that, what you do is remind the heart, heart being soul in this instant, but is remind the heart of its capability beyond difficulties. Because quite often we measure our capability by things that we failed at. And somebody says, I can't because I failed. I can't because I failed. But in the spirit realm, we speak of failure as a lesson. That internationally they say failure, or the many times that you failed, means you found out that many times of how not to do it.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Follow her on Facebook. She has a page. She is a public speaker and motivational speaker. So you can definitely make use of this wonderful, wonderful lady and the other ladies that have been here today. Alright, so ladies, lunch is ready and noted outside. We are going to step out. I think and then go dish up for yourself and then come back and seat it. Drinks will also be served. I'm going to ask our guests to lead the way for us and then the rest of us, obviously. But do not leave, stick around. We do have stalls. So also during lunch, just take the time as well to go and look at some of our stalls. We have Kawaga's and Solution outside. Are they still here? Yeah. They are, okay. Kawaga's is also here. It's Tando Ushenaye. She's displayed her cheese platters this side, so you can get her. Just raise your hand so that they can see you for more information. And how? Alright, so make sure that you also pay a visit to our stalls here. Ubuhle Flowers and Crafts are the flowers and the decoration that you see around here. So yeah, and also don't leave because we have an eyebrow tutorial coming up. Ooh. Yes! Alright, help yourself to some lunch, ladies, and we'll be back soon.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon.
Hello, hi. Hi. Hello, hi. I'm still good. Yes. Okay, no, my name is Nasipo Tandazani. God has entrusted me with Food by the Gifts, which is a catering and events company. And